I live alone in an apartment building. My neighbor streams on Twitch every night. And last week, I saw myself in the background of his stream. But I've never been in his apartment. Welcome back to Dark Daily. My name is Alex. I'm 26. I live in Brooklyn, in a rent-controlled building, with paper-thin walls. I can hear everything my neighbor does. His name is Evan. Mid-30s. Works from home. And every night, from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., he streams video games on Twitch. I know this because I can hear him through the wall. Yelling at his chat. Laughing at donations. The clicking of his keyboard. I've never actually met Evan. I've seen him in the hallway maybe twice. He's quiet, keeps to himself. But 3 weeks ago, I got curious. I wanted to see what his stream looked like. So I searched his apartment number on Twitch. And I found him. Username, EvanGhost93. He had about 200 viewers. Playing some horror game I didn't recognize. I watched for a few minutes. It was normal. Just a guy gaming. But then I noticed something in the background. His apartment layout. It was identical to mine. Same kitchen. Same windows. Same weird closet door that doesn't close all the way. I thought maybe we just had the same floor plan. Makes sense in a building like this. But then I saw something that made my blood run cold. On his wall, in the background of the stream, there was a painting. A painting of a lighthouse. I have the exact same painting. In the exact same spot. I bought it at a thrift store 2 years ago. It's one of a kind. How did he have the same one? I kept watching. And that's when I saw it. In the reflection of his monitor. I could see his bedroom door. And it was open. And someone was standing there. Watching him. I couldn't see their face. Just a silhouette. Completely still. Evan didn't notice. He just kept playing. The figure stood there for maybe 30 seconds. Then slowly. Backed away into the darkness. I felt my skin crawl. I checked the chat. No one else seemed to notice. I typed, "Dude, there's someone behind you." He didn't respond. Just kept playing. I tried again. "Evan, look behind you." Still nothing. Then, one of his mods timed me out for spamming. I closed the stream. My hands were shaking. Maybe I was seeing things. Maybe it was just a shadow. A coat rack. Something. But I couldn't stop thinking about it. So the next night, I watched again, same time, same game. And this time, the figure was closer. Standing in the doorway. Just outside the light. I could see more details now. They were wearing a hoodie. Hands in their pockets. Completely motionless. Evan still didn't notice. But the chat did. Someone typed. "Why is there someone standing behind you?" Evan laughed. "What? There's no one here. I live alone." He turned around. Looked at his doorway. Nothing. He turned back to the camera. "See, y'all are trippin'," but I saw it, right before he turned around. The figure moved, it stepped back, into the shadows. Like it was hiding from him. I didn't sleep that night. The next day, I knocked on Evan's door. I needed to warn him, no answer. I tried again. Nothing. So I left a note. "Someone's in your apartment. Check your streams. Be careful." That night, I watched his stream again. And this time, he addressed it. "Yo, someone left me a weird note today. Said there's someone in my apartment. Chat, y'all seeing anything?" The chat exploded. "Behind you. Look at the door. Dude, turn around." Evan turned around. And this time, the figure didn't hide. It was standing right there, in the doorway. Evan froze. The stream went silent, and then the figure stepped into the light. It was me. Same clothes I was wearing. Same face. Same everything, but I was sitting in my apartment, watching the stream. I wasn't in his room. Evan stood up. What the figure? The other me smiled. And then it lunged at him. The stream cut to black. I tried to reload. Nothing. The channel was offline. I ran to his door, pounded on it. Evan, Evan, open up. No answer. I called the police, told them everything. They broke down his door 20 minutes later. The apartment was empty. No Evan. No setup. No gaming chair. No computer. Just emptiness. But on the wall, there was a painting. The lighthouse. The same one I have. Except this one had something written on the back. I turned it over. It said, "Thanks for watching, Alex. If you've ever watched a stranger's stream, maybe you should stop. Subscribe to Dark Daily if this one made you check your webcam. And tell me, have you ever seen something in someone's stream that they didn't notice? Have you ever felt like you were being watched through your screen? Comment below, because I think I'm still being watched. Stay safe. Or don't watch. Maybe that's safer.